All right, so you made it through the walkthrough, got your keys, made it to your location, you're finally parked and just ready to relax. But now you're looking around thinking, wait, how do we turn these into beds again? No worries, I've got you covered. Here's a quick reminder on how to set up the additional sleeping spaces in our Thor Resonate so that everyone has a comfy spot to crash after a day full adventure. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab that trash can that's right next to our couch and pull it away from the wall. And then you're going to want to lean back both the driver's side and passenger chairs so that as the bed comes down, it's not snagging on anything. Then you're going to want to locate these pins that are on either side of the bed above the driver and passenger seats. Those are going to need to come out. Sometimes they stick. And if that's the case, then you kind of have to move the bed up a little bit, and we'll show you how to do that in just a minute. But they should pull out nice and easy just like this. If they don't, then we'll go over that in a second. Next, you're going to go ahead and locate the mechanism that helps the bed go up and down. It's right here above the door to the motorhome. There's an on and off switch you see here with the key, and then an up and down. This is how the bed raises or lowers. Again, if it's not coming out on those pins, then what you want to do is turn that key to on and raise the bed all the way up to the ceiling. Then those pins should pop out just fine. Once the pins are out, you're going to go over to that key, turn it on, and then start pushing the lower button. You want to lower the bed all the way down or raise it all the way up every time you do it. This way it doesn't pop off the tracks because nobody wants that. Once it's completely down, this is what you should be seeing, and then you can attach the accompanying stairs that are located in the back bedroom. It's a nice full-size above cab sleeping area. Next, let's move on to the table sleeping. So the first thing you're going to want to do is unhook the latch that's right underneath the table. Then you're going to want to pull off all of the cushions, because if you don't, the table gets snagged, it gets frustrating, and if you're tired, you never want to deal with this on top of being kind of grumpy and ready to just go to bed. So once you pull all of those cushions off and that lever is released underneath the table, then all you have to do is push down and it will lay flush with the rest of the benches. And then you're going to want to put your cushions right back on top. The bottom cushions go back where they were, and then the two top cushions connect together in the middle to make your final bed. This is slightly smaller than a full-size bed and not quite as long either. But could fit two small children pretty well. As you can see, a nice little small quasi full-size bed. Let's move on to the couch bed. This is a jackknife bed. It's actually super simple. You just want to make sure that there's nothing in the way that could hinder it going up or down. And then you come at it from the side and you pull up at the bottom and kind of squeeze the top in, and then it just slides out, folds down, and you're good to go. So again, just like the table bed, this one is kind of like a smaller full-size version. You can fit two small children. But this is how you get the 3 additional sleeping spaces in our Thor Resonate, and hope you have a great camping trip.